What if I told you that the scooter revolution wasn't about transportation, but manipulation? That a company claiming to change urban mobility was really just another mask behind a well-engineered scam? Hello everyone, welcome back to Her Voice. The Lighten and Shared Scooter Company, known as LSSC, appeared to be a tech-forward business in the booming e-mobility sector. According to its early material, it was based in Hong Kong, a hub for startups and innovation. The year was 2024 when LSSC quietly emerged, allegedly offering investors and users a chance to profit by renting scooters virtually. Not physically, but through a web app. The problem? There were no scooters, no streets, no renters, only illusions. The invisible founders and the shadow masters. To this day, no official founder or CEO has been identified. The domain registrations are anonymous. The leadership invisible. LSCC didn't have a public executive team, just a network of team leaders and managers promoted based on recruitment performance. Recruits had Telegram handles instead of job titles, WhatsApp groups instead of boardrooms. Titles like captain or regional manager were given to top recruiters, often ordinary immigrants, now doubling as middlemen in a digital Ponzi scam. How does the scam work? Or how did the scam work? LSCC promised easy passive income. Users downloaded an app not from Apple Store or not from Play Store, Apple Store, but via a third party, AP. Once inside, they were told to activate scooters by clicking buttons. Each click guaranteed fictional income. But here is the catch. To withdraw money, users had to buy higher packages, often with cryptocurrency, claiming this unlocked dynamic income and fast withdrawal channel. When you click withdrawal, a 20% operational cost was taken out, and then you were told you needed to refer more people to complete the cycle. If you didn't, the money was locked. This scam seems to have been targeted. Let us look at why it was targeted and for what purpose these targets were made. LSCC had a specific strategy, targeting African and immigrant communities in Canada, the US, the UK, and Europe at large. Why were they targeted? Because this group of people often lacked limited access to financial guidance, desire for fast economic opportunity, strong community ties that help spread referrals. Now, this is where I have a problem. Yes, this is how the African community abroad works. But this same African community, it's so easy to call out the Yahoo boys, but yet they fall for a Ponzi scam, which is so visible, which is so easy to have known, to have seen, because there are a whole lot of data, history that the African community has with Ponzi scams like this. But each and every time they fall to it. The problem of having fast wealth is something that I have never understood. Because even growing back, we hear our parents always telling us, money is not easy to come by. But here it is. Abroad, they find it so easily to take out mortgages, second mortgages, 401k, RSP contributions, CFSA contributions, to buy into something that you haven't seen, you haven't heard about, like just hear about it, you just go put it all your money. And the scam is always easy. The first people that get in, you get your money. Then you go and tell your followers, your family, you create your jangi groups and you start funding the business, start referring other people. And with the And the fact that people want fast money, they easily get pulled into this. I know people who are putting their mortgages into this. I tried doing my research yesterday to come up with this report, and I see people crying that they have taken their 401ks, they have taken the investments that they made for their children because they knew it was going to be doubled. What are you doing that for? Most recruiters were from African immigrants who genuinely believed they had found a gold mine. Some referred family, friends, church groups, other hosted community events, motivational meetups. But this wasn't limited to Africans. Report indicated that South Asians, Latinos, and some East European communities were also put into this multi-language promotion and influencer style video. Just imagine how much these people have made away with. You better be the MAGA, not the Mugu. You are better off being the MAGA than the one that is collecting, not the Mumu. If we have to condemn Yahoo boys, we will condemn them, and 419 people, we will condemn them. But yet the same scam comes to us because it is another person's color. We are so quickly to fall for it. How did the fall of LSSC come about? By May 2025, reports started flooding Reddit, BBS scam trackers, and YouTube users claiming that withdrawals were blocked, apps were crashing, port vanished, new domains were generated weekly. Why would you even think that they should not be blocked? Where is the scooter? We also hear about them giving cars. Who has these cars? I want to see the cars. I want to see you driving your new car. And I'll be so happy for you, because I'm happy when people make, like, you fool the scammer, it is good. But when you have been mumu, when you have been a bootman, when you have been a MAGA, yes, when you mumu yourself, said, 419 no be deceived. It's just a game, everybody play. If any for my brother, I go chop him. And they chopped you people well. I'm so sorry your money has gone, but who is it to say that you're not practicing the next upcoming scam? Who is it to say that your money has not been diverse into the other ones that are actively going on? Some people never learn. They never learn at all. And I'm not here to pamper to your feelings. No, I don't pamper to your feelings, because people don't pamper to my feelings, and I don't want people pampering to my feelings. But if you fall mugu, my brother, they go chop you. Oh yes, withdrawals were blocked. The app was crashing. Suddenly, the truth hit. There were no scooters, no license, no revenue model. It was just click referral and fake dashboard. As pressure mounted, domains disappeared, apps stopped working, Telegram groups went silent, victims were left. As pressure mounted, domains disappeared, apps stopped working, Telegram groups went silent. Victims were left not only with losses, but the shame of recruiting others. To date, no arrest has been made, and the operators remain hidden, likely abroad, operating under new names. Let us look at the past scams that have happened, especially among the African community or the immigrant community. We know of MMS Global. This was back in 2011 to 2016. It was a peer-to-peer pyramid scam promising 30% monthly revenue. It targeted Nigeria, Russia, South Africa, and collapsed. The founder died, as they say. Then we have the Fosse. 2020 to 2022. It was an Ethereum-based scam. Smart contracts, MSF, MLM pyramid. Africa, it targeted Africa, Southeast Asia, declared illegal by SEC, US. Then there was BitConnect. This was in 2016 to 2018, a crypto trading board, plus a referral commission kind of scam. This was global, this was everywhere. The founders were arrested. Then we have Crown One. This was in 2019 to 2021. It's a digital real estate gaming platform like MLM. This targeted Africa, Europe. It was banned in multiple countries. Then we have the AB Club. This was in 2016 to 2021. It was a crypto investment scam with luxury markets. It targeted Latin America, USA. The operators were arrested. Just look at it. When it has to do with abroad, the US, when it targets like US people or the West, oh, the catch who was behind it. But when it targets you Africans, nobody cares. So your mortgage is gone, but yet you keep on falling for the scam. Now we have upcoming Ponzi scams that have posed a red flag. But if you go there and you advise people that this is a scam, nobody's willing to withdraw their money. We have CloudBoost. Now it is a task scam. You have to click. It has cryptocurrency payment, which is the only payment. It also has referral-based earning. Locked. You have to be. It has task stimulus. Then we have the H-Tag or H5 More product renting scam. It requires deposit to complete tasks, referral bonuses, fake activities, locked funds, VIP shops, VIP groups, e-commerce, tax pyramid, VIP levels. These are all scams. We have the GoB investment and referral scam. Anything that has to do with you referring somebody to be able to be in that community. I'm not saying no, it is a scam. If it requires you to refer someone to maintain your commitment in that community, then it is a scam. Because I know there are banks that ask you, oh, if you refer someone, we're going to give you this percent, we're going to give you $25, we're going to give you these dollars. Now that is a bank, and if you go and you read throughout the bank, you see that your money is protected under a certain law. But with all this third party, starts first by you downloading an app that is not part of Google Play Store or the iPhone app itself, the Apple app. Once you do that, then that is an app that they don't want to be they don't want people to monitor them. Anything that you have to do that requires people being on Telegram. Don't get it wrong. I have been on Telegram. I know how secretive Telegram is, and I know how lucrative Telegram is. Telegram is mainly used by people who have something to hide. Yes. A lot of businesses are operating in Telegram. A lot of information is passed through Telegram. It's only when people have something to hide that they mainly go on Telegram. Any business that doesn't have a specific location, that is why at the end of all the scams, you see them rushing up and creating, oh no, this is the location, this is the headquarters. Why is the headquarters back in 2024? Are you kidding me? Where were all the advertisements back when it started? When a legit business is coming into market, it starts by advertising itself. It doesn't wait at the end of it to advertise itself. It advertises itself in the beginning. It says who the CEOs are. It says what the company is all about. And it is publicly traded. It is not something that you have to go to the back door to download an app. That is a scam. You don't need a link to download an app, except that app has been banned in your country, or the app is not part of Play Store and iPhone Store. Why do people keep on falling for these scams over and over and over and over again? It's something that is so baffling to me. After we have a known history of these kind of things as scams, we see people